Put all your weight on this thing. Let them know who the boss is. You're the boss of these burgers. And the people are gonna think you're the boss when you make it. Get into this thing.
Yeah.
Smash Cock Funk, we are making smash burgers today. This is the ultimate burger to make in the summer. If you've been an In-N-Out burger, little seedy, cool, awesome burger joints, this is what's up. Now listen, for your friends, you're partying, drinking some beers, which is what we like to do while we have burgers. This is a burger that's going to get you where you gotta go. That's what's up. So let's get into it right now. The smash burger is done all over the place. Now, great restaurants do it. What we're gonna do is do a cut version, the way we're using our meat, the way Sam, the cooking guy, does. If you don't follow him, you should on YouTube. His game is tight. His meat mix is tight. His smash burger episode's tight. We're gonna try to beat that, but IDK, we'll see what happens. So here's what we gotta do. We're gonna do a third part of 3 different cuts of meat. We wanna end up with an 80-20 protein to fat percentage, right, with the meat. So we're using all beef here, but you could use a Beyond Beef burger for you got your vegetarian friends, and to make them happy, make that dude happy. That's a good thing to do. So first, we've got brisket. Now the brisket we've got, we've trimmed off a lot of the fat because it's still a fatty, beautiful piece of meat. We've got short rib, because short rib is delicious. Got some fat on the back end, but chop the bones out because you got to. And then we've got a New York strip. So these are the 3 things we're gonna grind. Now we got some bacon here because bacon makes everything better. Our smash burgers always roll hard with bacon. When you're making burgers, right, with good people, a burger is one of those things that your hands get greasy, you're laughing, either you're falling in love, you're telling jokes, you're about to tear up a night, or close up a night you've just torn up. This is what we do with smash burgers. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind this meat up. So we're getting a third of each of these things to give you 80-20 fat protein content.
I'm doing me, it's do or die. You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night.
Okay, now we ground this meat. Check this out. Look at this beautiful pinkness, right? You got the fat content, you've got the meat in there. And here's the thing about grinding. This is something that everybody should know. This is a secret to life. Many people want to know what makes them happy, or they want to be happy, because we're guaranteed the pursuit of happiness, but not happiness. This is the secret. It is grinding, right? Find something you love to do and grind at it, work hard at it. That money will come over time, but grinding first. Like my boy Al and I making the show, man. We love doing this, and we have great jobs that we love too. But all those things, if you find something you love, a relationship, a job, whatever it is, grind at it, and you get beautiful stuff like this. That's what we're talking about. All right, now what we gotta do is get the oil going. So first, we've got bacon grease on there, and we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. But let's say you're kosher, you're Muslim, you're not using any type of pork, that's okay. Use butter instead of the bacon grease. It'll still work the same way. It's beautiful. Okay, we got our oil on here. We're gonna put 2 tablespoons of fresh garlic into the mix. We mince it all up, smashed it, because it's a smash burger, bro. Like the smashing pumpkins, it's a smashing time. Next, we're gonna put 1 whole medium-sized red onion on here. Get it all crispified. That's how we do, baby. Now we've got 1.5 pounds of beautiful, just type of meat that you love, you know what I mean? So we got some of that here. Now what we're gonna do, 1.5 pounds, for every pound, we wanna put 1 tablespoon of better than bouillon mix in there. So we're gonna put about 1.5 tablespoons into this mix. Now, here's the deal with this mix, right? With better than bouillon. This stuff, if you haven't used it, man, get up in it. They have a lobster version, vegetable version, chicken version. This makes, besides the best burgers, the dopest gravies. To moisten the meat up too and put a little spark into things, we got some Worcester here. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3 up in there. Keep the moisture going, keep the flavor party on, y'all. We have 2 more tablespoons of fresh smashed minced garlic, smash it up. Now we're gonna add buck seasoning to this. Now this is from Oswego, near Syracuse. This stuff is amazing. It's on almost everything, man. You put it on pancakes, it's so good. A story that I have for this too is buck seasoning reminds me of a guy named Buck I used to play softball with. Now when I was playing, I was a youngin', 25, homeboy was like 40, but I had the biggest man crush on this guy. He was a second baseman, quick glove, bigger dude, 80s haircut, mashed, and a great guy around. So every time I shake buck seasoning out, think about how great a beer I had with that guy. Now, just take that beautiful, beautiful mixture and ham it up. Like, you wanna mix things up in life, man. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. Mix things up, make it dirty and different and get real with it. Then what you wanna do is gonna go back and check on our onions. Now we're getting somewhere. They're translucent. We're starting to see some crispy edges to them, moving in the right direction. All right, now it's time for our special sauce. And here's the thing, man, we ain't gonna lie. This is a special sauce based on the McDonald's Big Mac special sauce. And here's the thing about Mickey D's and McDonald's. We respect them very much. We grew up with them. I mean, come on, man. We are all about Nug life. And here's the thing. Things that we believe in, and you can count on this. Nugs, hugs, and shoulder shrugs. Getting those traps up. Believe in all three of those things. That's how we make this sauce. Y'all ready? It's like this. So it's equal parts yellow mustard. Equal parts, because we're about equality, y'all. Ketchup. Rocking the Heinz up in here. Equal parts mayo. Doing a Hellman's, babe. That's how we do. Now, equal parts chopped up homemade dill pickles. My partner Alex put together here, chopped them up. Again, equal parts, right? So you got these 4 equal parts. Now, we've got a start of our mix here, but we ain't there yet. We're using Miss Sydney's. This is from Fuera Bush. It's near Albany. Like, it's not too hot. Got the peppery sweetness and vinegar into it. So we're just gonna do a little bite of that. Now we mixing it. Then we're gonna kick it. Check, look at this color. The color changes. It turns like a green, then a pink. That's how you make a sauce right there. Look at that. Look at that golden goodness. Like, man, I could put this on ice cream if I had to. All right, so we got our crispy onions. These are where they should be. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate these guys into 2 little flat sections. Flat. They should be crispy, parts brown, maybe a little black in there if you like it, which I do. Put it in like that. Now you've got these things going that way. Now we're moving over to the mix. Make a couple of these balls like that, about that size, right? So it's about like that. I'm gonna put a couple of these bad boys down. So now we've got our balls of meat, AKA meatball, which some people call me, that's cool. Now what we're gonna do first is just drop them on. We got a bacon press, y'all. Bacon press. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna smash them a little bit. Really get into it. Let them know who the boss is. Use your scraper to get off there. Put all your weight on this thing. Let them know who the boss is. You're the boss of these burgers. And the people can think you're the boss when you make it. Get into this thing. Again, just fry it off a little bit. Okay. Tuck your onions and garlic in close. Now we got our sesame seed bun because that's how we roll. We're gonna put that on the grill to get a little crisp to it. Now we're gonna throw on our bacon that we use the bacon grease from, because you know how we do. We're putting about 2 pieces of bacon on each piece. And by the way, this is all one burger, y'all, so hope y'all eating for 2 weeks. That's how we roll. We're using Swiss today because we like how Swiss is, a little sweetness to it. Got some holes in it. There's some holes in our story. We get that. Now we're gonna just let it melt up. All right, now we've got our buns ready. Nice crispy side to it. Sesame seeded up. So I'm gonna take this one here, slide it on. I'm gonna take this other one. Woo! So take the top, take this special sauce we made, and you don't need no lettuce, tomatoes, because this burger speaks for itself. Get a good little healthy jump on that thing. Okay, got the sauce on there. Goes onto this. Now we've got this beautiful smash burger, right? But it's not done yet, man. So here's the deal. Earlier, Alex and I were hanging out, cracking a beer. We made some homemade potato chips. So we got these guys on here. And you know what? The way I see it, fries, chips, that should fill everything up on a platter. Like there should be no empty space in the bottom. So we've got the chips down there. The combination of celery salt, garlic salt, rosemary salt, sriracha salt. I like to saw something in half so I can get a good look at things, you know what I mean? this bad boy. That. In-N-Out, great place. Blarney Stone in Syracuse, great place. Eat your heart out. I'm gonna eat my heart out right now. Smash burgers.